Want a live interview with Viral Hip Hop News? Email me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
We'll move forward. Let me play this one for you real quick.
Okay.
Let me see.
Nah, hey.
What
Don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? I am serving you, and you better be at that party tonight. That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem?
All right, so this flame, this dude was he was subsequently arrested. A lot of people saying that he may have been high as hell, wilding out, but he was taken in, in LA after that video, surfaced. Hospitalized. My bad. He was hospitalized, after this video. So what's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts?
This feels like the gay version of Martin running down the street in a hoodie saying they coming after me. This dude is walking down I don't know if it's Sunset or it's one of them boulevards of LA at 4 a.m. in his goddamn drawers. Wilding. He on something. And it just, this sums up Hollywood lifestyle. And when you start talking about people sacrificing and selling their souls and doing all this weird stuff and start acting out, these are the type of videos that they can grab and gravitate to and start really going down some rabbit holes, because this is some very strange, weird type behavior. And when you think about Lil Nas X, because we covered him since the beginning, and when you talk about that song and it came out and you had country music trying to not accepted, and he was being defended by us in particular, really going to bat for him. And then all of a sudden he came out and he was LGBTQ. And not only was he LGBTQ, but he was the most craziest and outlandish LGBTQ character they had. And he was getting butt humped by the devil and doing all kind of wild stuff. And everybody thought it was good and sweet. Now this dude is strung out on something, or I don't know, on something, you know what I'm saying, and walking down the streets in his drawers talking gibberish, and now people are kind of medically, and we don't know if it's medical, we don't know. Allow the rabbit holes to open, and you know what I mean, let the conspiracies begin, because this is the type of stuff that allows those doors to open, and I can't blame people if they want to go down that road. I really can't explain it. Obviously, I think he's under the influence of something, and how long or how right within his mind is he at this point, who knows?
Right.
Well, this is Hollywood for you, man. And when you think of the things and the things that we've seen him do and go through the last 4 years, bro, is it really surprising? It's not surprising to me.
Do you think this could anyway be an attention whore move? Let me get back in the spotlight. Let me do something wild. Or as they say, a humiliation ritual. Could it go down any of those lines, for you? Do you see that? Because we know people do the craziest stuff just to get people talking about them, to get back in the algorithm again. Or do you, lean towards the side, this dude is really going through some shit?
I'm leaning toward this dude's really going through some shit. And I only say that because the way he was, all that bullshit seemed very natural. And what I mean by natural is it didn't seem like it was staged. It didn't seem like, hey, yo, turn the camera on, let me do this. It seemed like, and we've seen how many times have you went in Atlantic City or Philly or any Camden or whatever and seen somebody strung out doing something similar to that. You know what I mean? Moving similar to that. So I don't know. I don't think it was rehearsed. I think he was, whatever was going on, it was genuine, you know what I mean, authentic, and he was wilding out. I don't think it was staged.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess Hollywood will do this to you. Especially that music industry, man. It's just, like, a lot of people actually regret. I mean, they have all the money, the cars, everything, and they miserable as hell. Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they making people do shit they don't want to do. The contracts is messed up. They forcing you into different situations, and who knows? Drugs. You're dealing with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, cigarettes. I think it's just a whole whirlwind of things. And again, you got to think about it. Remember we had Raven Simone on,
Yep.
And I remember she talked about on an interview, she was like, usually what she does interviews, they're curated, and she has to wear this and sit up like this, and everything got to be. She's like, I rarely come to interviews where I can just let my hair down and wear sweatpants on and just be me.
Right.
It's the same thing with these people. Like, yo, Nas, come on, you gotta do this. Nas, come on, nigga, I just want to chill today. I just want to go for a walk. I want to be a normal human being. So I just think for some people, this shit comes with a major price that when they get in too deep, they be wanting to back up for them shit and they can't. And I think this is probably what's going on. He's still a young man, but I mean, think about it. Lil Nas X in his draws, almost like you said, on some Martin Lawrence weirdo shit.
Weirdo shit, man. Getting
locked up, taking it. Like, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing? It's crazy, man. I actually feel bad for the young man. I do.
Yeah. And you think about it, right? Because you asked a good question on whether or not I felt like this was genuine or if it was an attention grab. And I don't feel like it was an attention grab, but think about the last time we heard about Lil Nas X. Think about the last time the dude came out originally as an artist. He was a musician. We heard one song, the shit went crazy. Then he went and changed off his whole persona, and he became this character, the shock value character. And he hit us with a couple shock value pieces a couple years ago. Once the shock value kind of dimmered and no one was surprised by anything and the name kind of started fading as we went into a new era, that can really mess with a person's psyche. That can really, when you start seeing bills start to get piled up because you were living a lifestyle 3 or 4 years ago that you can no longer maintain and people don't want to talk and pay you as much as they used to or as frequently as they used to, you can go down some pretty dark roads. You know what I mean? And this could be ultimately what we're looking at as well. He could have been wilding for some time. We just didn't see it leak out in the middle of the street with somebody having a camera on it. You know what I mean? So the price of fame and the cost of fame and the cost of losing fame, all of that has consequences to it. We could be witnessing all of this right now with that kid, man. And like you said, I don't pity anybody, but I do have a level of sympathy for what the dude is going through. I don't want to just dog him and throw him while he's down. Obviously, he's out here wilding out and he's in a dark place, but I hope he finds some answers and I hope he still has some type of mind left, because we've also seen dudes who have been sharp, have been tight, but took the wrong thing and have lost their goddamn mind. So hopefully he's still within his mind and can get himself together.
Yeah, definitely real talk, man. And then even like with the music thing, like what he did was like with that, when he kind of crossed over into the country, now is everybody's doing that now.
Yep.
Like he kind of low-key sparked, like, I'm not saying that he was there, he kind of sparked like this whole, black people kind of mixing a little country into you know what I mean? Like making it more comfortable to kind of merge the hip hop in the country. Not saying he's the first.
Right.
But he started the trend of people now starting to, oh shit, now you got Shabuzi and Beyonce and all these people now, you got these. So I don't know. Maybe he's like, damn, can I make another one? Like I done pop some shit off and people running past me. I don't know. It's probably a lot of shit going through the man's mind. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But definitely give him that credit though. He definitely did that. I give him that.
Oh no, he put it on the map. He one hit wonder. That hit was a damn good one. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.